12.2 is geometry, but we're learning a little geometry to get ready for next year. So we're going to talk today about interior and exterior angles of triangles only. So this is only going to be over triangles, which will be pretty easy for you. Do you guys remember how many degrees the interior of triangles always add up to? Yes, it's always 180. I don't care if it is an obtuse triangle, if it's acute, if it's equilateral, if it's right. It doesn't matter. All three of the degrees added together are always going to equal 180. Exterior angles of any shape, not just a triangle, but exterior angles. Do you guys want to take a guess? Anyone in here want to take it? They do. They add up to 360. So all of these combined add up to 360 on the outside of a triangle or any shape. Okay, here we go. This is going to be super fast because you guys are in algebra, so you're really good at this. So if this is 32 and this is 48, how do we find out x?
Add them and subtract them by 180.
Exactly. 180 minus the 2 that we know. So we're going to minus 32 and we're going to minus 48. And did anyone do that and tell me what it is? Thank you. So you guys who are watching this video, I'm actually creating it with my 4th hour. So if you hear kids talking in the background, that's why. All right, let's do B. A little bit of algebra here. This is why you have algebra before you have geometry, because there is some problems that require you to do a little algebra. So we know that this angle is x plus 28. We know that this angle is x. Does anyone remember how many degrees a box is? 90. And how much do we know they all add up to? 180. So here we go. I'm going to just start in with the x plus 28 plus the other x plus the 90. And you guys just told me it adds up to 180, so it equals 180. So you're just going to do a little algebra. Let's combine like terms. What is x plus another x? 2x. What is 28 plus 90? I don't even know. 118, thank you. Are you doing it a different way? That's okay. What would you do next if you set it up the way I did? Subtract 118, very good. Subtract 118. Bring down your 2x. 180 minus 118 is 62. Yes. And then divide by 2. Okay, good. X equals what?
31.
Okay, so if x equals 31, let's decide how many degrees each angle is then. This one that's just x is just 31. How much is this one?
59.
Yes, whatever 31 plus 28 is. Did you say it's 59? Okay, and you can always check by adding those three angles and making sure they add up to 180. All right, letter C. A super easy one again. They all add up to one. Oh, sorry, did I go too fast? So sorry.
59.
Oh, you already did this one? Okay. So 180 minus 81 minus 25 is going to leave us with the one that we're missing. And what is that? Thank you. 74 degrees. Great. They were super fast. All right. Letter D. All of these angles that we don't know add up to 180. So x, doesn't matter the order you put it in, plus 43 plus x minus 35 equals 180. So if you're solving it like you would a normal equation, you're just going to combine like terms. So x and x is 2x. And then 43 and minus 35 is 8, right? Positive 8, so plus 8 equals 180. Great. Go ahead and subtract 8 on both sides. Bring down your 2x. 180 minus 8 is 172. Divide both sides by 2. Am I going way too fast?
No.
Okay, good. If you guys watching the video are going, if I'm going too fast, you can pause it. 172 divided by 2. What is that? 86. Hudson said, oh, sorry. One of my students in here says 86. Sorry. Okay. All right. So 86 is this one, but what is this one? Whatever 86 minus 35 is, which is what? What is it?
51.
Thank you. And I would definitely add these up if you're ever doing it on a test and make sure they add up to 180 because triangles always add up to it. Okay, you've got 2 triads. You guys, watching this video, push pause and try it out. And you guys here in the classroom live with me, go ahead and try it out too. And I can't pause the video, so we're just going to have to wait. It's fine. All right, since I can't pause the video, I'm just going to really quickly write it out. I bet everyone in my classroom is already done with this one because you guys work it out much faster than I do even. What did you get? That's a surprise. What did you get for number 1? What'd you get, Cameron? 55. I believe you. That sounds right. I would add them up and make sure they equal 180, but that looks right.
Wait.
Yes.
So, when I just subtract it into I get the number that equals to 180.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Okay, number 2 is the same way. We're just subtracting from 180. So this is another quick one that did not require algebra. So you're just going to do 180 minus 35 minus 85. And what did you get on this one?
60.
Sounds good. 60 sounds right. Good job. All right, let's turn the page. Oh, this is still, okay, shh, my class that's live, a little too much, that's okay. Number 3, this is algebra, but because it's supposed to be a you try and I've already gone through the pause wait time, we're just going to go ahead and do it. So I have a 7x minus 10 angle plus a 3x angle plus a box, which again means 90. And remember, all triangles add up to 180, so you're going to set it equal to 180. Combine like terms, 7x plus 3x, that would be 10x. Negative 10 plus 90 is plus 80. Very good. So then you're going to subtract 80 from both sides. Bring down your 10x. That would be 100. Divide both sides by 10. And again, if I'm going too fast, just pause the video. But I think everyone in here is good too. So if 10 is x, you need to go determine how much each of these angles are. So 10 times 3 means this angle is 30 degrees. This one we already knew was 90. And then if 10 is x, then it's 7 times 10, which is 70, minus 10, which is 60. Good. Okay, number 4, again, they all add up to 180. This is why I'm saying geometry is going to be pretty easy next year. But you do need to know how to do algebra. So you've got your 5x plus 2 plus the 134 degree angle plus the 6x angle, and it equals 180. I'm almost out of room there. Sorry about that. All right, combine like terms. You've got your 5x plus 6x, so that's 11x. And then you've got your 2 plus 134, so that's 136 plus 136 equals 180. And then just solve the equation. Subtract 136 on both sides. Can someone in here tell me what 180 minus 136 is?
44.
Thank you. Divide both sides by 11. And x would be equal to 4, but that doesn't tell us how many degrees each angle is. That just tells us how much x equals. So 6 times x, which is 4, would make this angle 24 degrees. 134 we already know. And then 5 times 4 is 20 plus 2 is 22. Very good. Okay. All right. Part 2 of today's lesson is exterior angles of a triangle. I feel like it's your geometry teacher's job to teach you the reason behind this. So I'm just going to teach you the shortcut for it because, again, we're not taking a test over this unit. So I feel like just knowing the shortcut is fine. Here's what you guys need to know. Do you see that there's an exterior angle here? Okay, it means it's extended off the end of the triangle and there's an exterior degrees angle. This angle equals the 2 interior angles added together. So whatever this one plus this one is going to equal that exterior one. Okay, so let's look at A. X is going to be equal to whatever 36 plus 72 is. So these two remote interior angles, when you add them, equals the exterior angle. So what is 36 plus 72?
108.
So this is 108. Okay, so then we've got an equation with algebra. What two added together equals what other thing? these two added together are going to equal this exterior angle. So I'm going to set 80 plus a minus 5, and it's going to equal 2a. So we're just going to set that up with algebra. So 80 plus a minus 5 equals 2a. Okay, do we have any like terms? Oh, this one, 80 and minus 5. What's 80 minus 5? 75. 75 plus a equals 2a. Okay, I would now move one of the a's. You can't have a variable on both sides. This is back to equations fall semester, but you can't have an a on both sides. So we got to move one of the a's to the other side. Which one should we move? The a, the one that's with the other one. So it's not unbalanced. So we're going to minus a from both sides to cancel them over here. It leaves us with 75. What's 2a minus 1a? 1a, or just a. So there you go. So once you have a with a 1 by itself, a is solved. It's done. So a is 75. So the exterior angle is 2 times 75, which is like 150. Okay, that sounds right? And then 80 plus, what would that be, 70? Okay, good. All right. Let's try number 5. I know, I'm going really fast. I'm so sorry. Let's do the try it. I will try to go. I will actually, okay, you guys who are watching the video, you can pause it and try it if you want. But I'm going to just go ahead and work through it since I have a live class right here now too. So remember, to find the exterior angles, it's the two interior angles that are further away from it that are added together that total this exterior angle here. So 70 plus 50 is, yeah, that sounds right. Thank you. 120. Okay, number 6. The two remote interior angles add up to be this exterior angle. So that's just going to be 105. Does that sound right? Okay. All right, turn the page. Got a little algebra to do here. Oh, no, not quite yet. Not quite yet. We'll do algebra on the last two. All right, what if it gives you the exterior angle and only one of the two interior? You're going to work backwards and subtract. You guys, this is not hard. Good. This one adds up to these two added, so if we're working backwards, we would subtract. So what'd you get? 95 sounds fantastic. Number 8, it gives us 80 and a question mark, but we know that they add up to 110. So what would the question mark be? 30, that sounds right. So good. Let's do 2 more with algebra. I know, and I'm going really fast. All right, number 9. What plus what equals what? Oh, these two, right? This one plus, it's just the same thing. These two added together equals the exterior one. So I'm going to set it up below it. So I'm going to do 15x plus 5 plus 22x plus 4, and it equals the exterior angle, which is 120. All right, just combine like terms, x plus x, so 15x plus 22x. What is that?
37.
Thank you. 37, is that what you said?
Yeah.
37x, and then combine your 5 plus 4. Oh, Toma, what's up? Sorry.
Can't you just do 180 minus 120?
Yes. Well, then you're going to have to then still set those equal to get your x, right?
Yeah, but
Like you'll know how many it adds up to. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Yep. Finding shortcuts. I like it. All right, so you have 37x equals 1, is that 11?
Yeah.
Okay, divide by 37. Please tell me that comes out evenly.
3.
Oh, good. Okay, x equals 3. Okay, but that's what x equals. That's not, oh, actually, never mind. This one only wants us to solve for x, so that's all we have to do. We don't have to do the degrees. So in this one, all we need is that x equals 3. All right, last one, except for I'm going to do a big fake out, and I'm going to give you a couple extra problems because I forgot that Delta Math has one on here that I did not go over, but I'll just do it maybe one example until you guys get it. All right, remember, these two interior angles add up to equal this exterior angle. So I'm going to literally set it up exactly like that. So I'm going to go 5x plus 10 plus 58 equals that exterior angle, which is 11x plus 2. All right, I'm going to look at the left side first and combine like terms, and that's 10 and 58. So I'm going to bring down 5x and call it plus 68. What was that? And then I know that we need to move one of the x's to the other side. Let's move either the 5x to the other side or the 11x. Which one do you guys rather subtract? 5, I would too. Okay, so let's move the 5x by subtracting it to the other side. Wow. 11x minus 5x is 6x
Yes.
plus 2. So then I'm going to minus 2. Just go throw it away. It's weird because this class is usually really good, but all of a sudden I turn on a video and we're just being crazy now. Yeah, I don't know. Shocking to me which of you are acting up right now. All right. Divide by 6 on both sides. I'm sure my 7th hour is going to be thoroughly entertained by this because I'm sure they're just going to watch it so closely. Okay, x equals 11. All right, here's the last thing I want you to write on your paper. There are some delta maths that actually give you this. Here, let me make this kind of just a picture. All right, draw this picture on your paper. There are some delta maths that are like, it gives you, let's say this says this is 62 down here, and then it says this is x, and then it says this is like, I'm just making these numbers up because it looks like an obtuse angle, 105. Okay, some of you will look at this and go, oh, I remember the 2 on the inside add up to the exterior angle, so all you guys are going to do is 105 minus 62, and it'll say you're wrong. Because actually, this angle is right next to the exterior one. Did you notice that all of these were not right next to it? They were further away. They were the ones that were like the other two. So if you get one like this, which you will, this is excess information and you don't need it. All you need is to know that also, do you know how much straight lines add up to? 180. So some of them just sit on a straight line and you should just subtract it from 180. So this would be 75, and that extra number in there is just in there to throw you off. So can you guys remember when you're going to subtract from 180 and when you're going to add them equal to each other? Okay. All right. You can get started on delta math.